Just think of this as a non-stop 2-minute drill for offenses especially. There'll be a lot of moving up and down the field and a lot of strategy here by the coaches.
The Jaguars are loaded. They've got great size, and they go deep on the first play, but they overthrow it. One more thing that we've witnessed by watching pool play yesterday and the tournament so far today, possessions matter. The coin flip matters. Jaguars start with the ball. They might get 3 possessions in this first half, but that's about it. You're not going to get a 4th likely unless you have some takeaways.
Yeah, possessions are critical. Also, your decision to either go for 1, go for 2, or if you're successful for the point after try.
They'll play a couple of different quarterbacks, the Jaguars will. Jackson Visconti, 16-year-old, at a Creekside High School in Jacksonville, will start, and second pass is caught, flag missed, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. They got 4 downs to pick up the first down at midfield, and then 3 downs once you pass midfield.
You saw Stormy demo it there on the field. You see how hard it is sometimes to grab that flag.
5 yards from the spot of foul. It's an automatic first down.
Every penalty is an automatic first down. That is a huge advantage.
You see it right there. I don't see the penalty there, but
well, we've seen it throughout play already. If you hold the player up, they'll get you for holding if you don't grab the flag. Another deep ball, and just past the reach of his intended receiver. Trying to find Marquez Hicks. Jackson Visconti quarterbacking for the first possession for this Jacksonville team. He's in St. John's, Florida, and a Steelers fan.
Yeah, we've seen the aggressiveness here by the Jaguars elite. They're not messing around. Already 2 deep shots down the field. Coaches just letting these players know we are going to be who we are. We're going to let them know on the other side of the field that we're here to play and score.
Got to get it to midfield for the first down. And a quick rip and a sack, and that'll take him back for a major loss and set up 3rd down at midfield.
Yeah, every time you get to that quarterback is huge here. Breaking down, getting the flag before you throw it almost ruins a possession.
Solly Marcus is the defensive MVP for this Yorkville team. That is his 36th sack on the season.
That's a pretty good season.
Yeah.
36 of them.
Has set a record on Sundays. It leaves Jackson with a 3rd and 13. Visconti trying to go deep, play after play is 1 for 3, and near rip again, and it's incomplete. That is a real reppin', Solly Marcus. And Jacksonville won't go for it on 4th down. They decide to punt it away, and the possession begins at the 5-yard line for Yorkville.
We've seen in past games, Tom, how valuable the rusher is. Solly Marcus right there. They feel him coming. Quarterback has to get rid of it. That's why the movement by the quarterback is something to watch.
Alex Kramer is the quarterback for this Yorkville team. And he got sacked in the end zone? No, we got a flag past the line of scrimmage. Got to sort it out.
We have an inadvertent whistle. The offense can take the result of the play or replay it down from the original line of scrimmage. They will take the result of the play down at the 20.
And so they will replay the down. And they're going to take the result of the play, which is their choice to either take the play, do it over, or take the result. So, and with the penalty, it's an automatic first down and moves them up to the 19-yard line. And a lob deep downfield is incomplete. Alex Kramer, 14-year-old at a Tenafly High School in New Jersey. Friday Night Lights fan. And, well, fitting, we may not be under the lights, but you're playing in front of a 23,000-seat stadium for the first time.
And you're looking at a Jaguars defense that's got some good size, so Kramer's got to look into the teeth of this defense and see guys that are well over 6 feet tall and make some plays.
3rd down. Caught right at the line to gain, and that's a first down for Yorkville.
Little movement by Kramer there to his left. Gets the first down. 3 downs now to score.
Look at the plays on the wristband. And we're going to sub in due to equipment issue. First and goal just past midfield. Lob behind the defense and incomplete, trying to find Nathaniel Campos. Jonathan Valdez is the head coach for this Yorkville team representing the Jets. His assistant is Sam Morris.
Second down. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, it's a big game, big game.
Kramer has all day. They don't rush the quarterback, but it's incomplete.
That's
extra man in coverage.
Yeah, Tom, that's a strategy that we've seen. Sometimes you send your best athlete to disrupt the quarterback. Other times you want to give the quarterback a different look here. Quarterback's very comfortable, but an extra player in coverage. See it right there. Nice job getting your hand in there, affecting the throw. Incomplete pass.
Third down. You only get 3 downs past midfield. Got to get a shot to the end zone here. And a catch and run up the sideline. Soren Skog, and he is out at the 3-yard line.
He almost made it all the way there, Tom. Wow.
How about Skog turning it up?
I think they're taking a shot, but yeah, look, spinning the hips there. Can't get it. He just stepped out of bounds right at the 1-yard line. Big difference right there between flag and tackle, how you are elusive, able to spin your hips like that, almost a touchdown. Football is back, Tom.
Feel it in the air. Jaguars go with their second quarterback. We got a flag on the play.
I think that's going to be impeding the rusher.
Got impeding the rusher on the offense.
Sure.
That's half the distance to the goal. Loss of down. It's second down.
Teddy all over it.
Yeah, right here, the center, you'll see as he releases, just getting in the way of the rusher. That's something. It's no contact in flag football here, not even impeding the rusher right there. Any receiver, any center, he has to have a clear path and not be altered in any way.
So it's a loss of down, and it backs him up. Jimmy Keister now the new quarterback, and he's able to dump it off to Marquez Hicks. There's some strong arms at quarterback for this Jaguars team. Bisconte started, and now Keister in there.
Yeah, interesting to see how this 2-quarterback system works for Jaguars Elite.
His favorite athlete is Joe Namath. Saw the hologram of Joe Namath, hologram, whatever, at the Pro Football Hall of Fame yesterday. That was really cool in the locker room. Keister drops the hips to get past and then gets a shove from behind and completes it. They can take this play even with the flag, and it results in a first down.
On the offense, ball was released beyond the line of scrimmage. That carries with it a loss of down at 5 yards. It'll be 4th down. If you want to punt or play.
This is interesting.
Punt. They've chosen
They're going to punt it away, but the quarterback's entire body has to be past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, across the line of scrimmage here. You'll see it right about the line of scrimmage is back there.
Yep.
He's past the line of scrimmage there.
2 yards. 2 yards.
Good call by the official.
And so another punt for this Jacksonville team, which came in with a red-hot offense. It's scoreless so far. Yorkville gets it away, and a completion. Jaguars averaging nearly 30 points a game, second best scoring average through pool play.
4 tight and get stripped
behind the lockdown legends.
Goodness, this is on ESPN too. Jeez, that's terrible calls.
Second down. He was 2 yards past the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're on ESPN.
Yeah. I blame Teddy Bruschi. Up the sideline. And Ryan Bartles gets past the midfield line and picks up the first down.
Getting some nice, easy throws for Kramer. Just an offensive sort of philosophy that we've seen to just calm down the nerves of these kids. We've talked about it earlier, Tom. Look at this stage. Look at this field. You look up and the Hall of Fame's right there.
And don't you feel that adding to the pressure is the opportunity to play for a title, to make it to Sunday and play on ABC?
Yeah, this is true tournament football, playoff football right here. Winner go home, single elimination. So, you know, I've seen NFL players get tight in the playoffs before, you know, from their inexperience. And these are 15, 14-year-old kids. I mean, this is great to watch, to see how they deal with this. But, I mean, their skills are going to come through. Sometimes it takes a little bit in the beginning for them to just settle in.
And now 2nd and goal. Kramer has started this game 5 for 9 through the air. Great move to get away from the rusher, but out of bounds and incomplete. 3rd and goal, only 3 downs available. Past midfield, and the Jaguars will use a timeout with 61 seconds left in the half.
Quiz, go in the middle linebacker and drop back. Trey, hard rush. No, you think so? All right. Hey, go special. Hey, jump back out. Go special, yeah. Trey, go special.
Hey,
Mike, listen to me. No, Mike, go listen real quick. You're in the middle. You don't need to shoot up right away.
But listen, if they hit short, y'all have to collapse. Hey, hold.
Delayed rush.
Do not hold. You need a flagpole, yes.
Yeah, I think the discussion was whether you send anyone or not.
If it's a quick throw,
but obviously we're in 3rd and goal. This has to go to the end zone.
Yeah.
Asher's still coming.
They bring 2 of them, and they get to the quarterback.
There you go.
It's the first time we've seen 2 players blitz.
Yeah, here we go. Special. 2 rushers coming right here. Need more time for the receivers to get downfield. I think they knew that, so why not put pressure on them? Call a blitz. Great call defensively by the coaching staff.
So 36 seconds left in the half, and a deep ball is too strong once again. Jackson Visconti has a strong arm, but he's been unable to connect on those long ones.
And these are 2 teams that can score. And this first half is winding down with 0-0 here.
Not what we expected, huh?
Now we'll see what these coaches decide at half.
Ronald Williams III with the reception. And the first half.
Timeout.
We got a timeout with 1 second.
One more play.
Timeout with 1 second left.
And the danger
Where we at here?
Jacksonville was flirting with is running those plays from the end zone with such a great rusher on the other side.
Hey, hold on, listen. Hey, should we do a handoff so we can scramble?
Yeah, you get a sack, you get a safety. This is where you got room here. You can take a shot.
Hey, listen, just listen real quick. Hey, Ty, we're going to have right here, Ty, you're in the game. Mike's here, and Bryson's here. Trust me, Bryson, you're here. Mike, you're here, okay? Hey, hits in the middle from Quiz, you're out. Hey, listen to me. No, you're running out here. You fake it to Ty and then set up. Either throw it here or here. Throw it in the end zone. Ty, you stay back for the flagpole.
Ty, let's go.
Mike is number 1. Mike Connor. We've already seen that Visconti's got the arm to get it there. They got 2 quarterbacks in the game right now. Visconti keeps it off his back foot, and it's intercepted to close the half.
How about a defensive first half in flag football here?
Ready to roll in the second half. See if the offense shows up. This Yorkville team behind Alex Kramer trying to find some rhythm. They go underneath, and the ball lost. The fumble means the ball is dead at the spot of possession. It's a gain of 5 and 2nd down coming up. We only saw 5 possessions total in the first half. So if we get the same rhythm, Yorkville should get 3 possessions. Jacksonville could get 2. There's a major advantage. Have the ball to start the second half in a tie game. Alex Kramer rushed and gets rid of it. It's picked! A one-hand grab and a takeaway for Jacksonville. Bryson Wright.
Little pressure by Asher Giotto there. See him reaching for the flag. Kramer thinks he can put it up for his receiver. Look at that one-handed catch, the toe drag on the sideline. This is what you see also, that college, NFL, high school, these type of plays are made here, and this is football at its truest form.
You mentioned Asher Giotto, who's a top college recruit as a rising freshman out of Bull School in Jacksonville, is the one that made it happen. Jaguars back on offense and a gain of 6 on first down as they start the second half. Damian Keister, quarterback.
What's Asher, about 6'4"?
Yeah.
Coming at you. Alex Kramer seeing that come at you. I'd want to scramble out of there too. Let's see if Jaguars Elite can get this in the end zone here.
I want you to go up slow and then get in here on the drag. All right, 7 to 10. If they fucking bail, hit it. If not, wait. Hey, wait, hold on, guys.
So you're allowed to shift as long as you get set for a full second before the snap.
I think it's going to go here with the drag over the middle. There it is on the other way, coming out the other side. There's the drag.
And it's complete to Marquez Hicks. Second down coming up for Jacksonville.
Yep, get it going.
5 to 7 yard out, okay? Hey, Bryson, you're here. Get up in here and post to that back thing. Mike, straight here.
Wright is number 10. He's the one that had the pick.
Coach is drawing him up on the sideline, Tom.
Here comes the pressure. Shot to the end zone. Bryson Wright's got it. First the pick and now the catch. And Jacksonville's got the first score of the game.
Bryson Wright. Heck of a throw. Jaguars Elite finally on the board here. I think we're coming here, down across the field. Quarterback sees him. You had a hitch route over on the defensive right that occupied that shallow defender. There was the whole well-designed play. When you can draw them out the sideline quickly like that and your players can grasp it, that's a smart football team.
They choose to go for one for the point after from the 5-yard line. Keister gets turned around and gets sacked. Sally Marcus with the sack to keep him from scoring the point after. But that score previously all courtesy of Bryson Wright, and it started with his pick, Teddy.
2 fantastic plays by Jaguars Elite here. You see the one-handed catch, getting the feet down, that sets up a score down the middle of the field. Jaguars Elite now, the coaches know what they want to do. I think they found a weakness in the coverage plan. Do that dance, fellas.
Favorite NFL player is Justin Jefferson for Bryson Wright. I'd have to pick a defensive player too. Here comes pressure. Kramer gets rid of it. And now Yorkville's got to answer, down 6. It's a running clock, remember. 12-minute halves.
You see how critical are the points after, Tom, in terms of if you make it or you don't. So, I mean, Yorkville's got to think we get in the end zone, get it, get the extra point completed. We're in the lead.
Yorkville representing the Jets and their quarterback Alex Kramer. 7 completions in this game. And sends it down the sideline where it falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, ended up being a broken play there. Kramer bought a little extra time getting away from Giotto, Asher Giotto on the rush, which is incredibly hard to do. A big man coming at you that can move. Just couldn't complete the pass.
Rushers have to line up 7 yards off the ball if they want to come at the snap. And here they come. And incomplete. So 4th down coming up.
The Jets will punt.
And the Jets decide to cede their possession. Jacksonville with the possession, leading 6-0, 2 quarterbacks on the field, and they throw it back to the second, and a chance to make something happen all the way to midfield. And they'll have 3rd down with 4 to go. Pardon me, 3 to go.
Look like quarterback to quarterback there. Little fake handoff, throw back here. Oh, avoiding the rush there. And here you go, the hip, quarter turn, pull the flag.
Jackson Visconti, the starting quarterback, the receiver there. 2nd down and 3 yards to get to midfield. They're both on the field again. Handoff to Visconti, and he can throw into the end zone. Caught, but out of bounds. And an incompletion, just a step onto the chalk.
So once you hand it off in the backfield is where you have now the option of running or throwing in flag football. Great play call.
Really puts the defense in conflict once you hand it off.
Well, defenders don't know what to do. Is he going to run the football? So do I come up out of my defensive position? It makes you pause maybe just for a second, Tom, and sometimes that's all you need.
Need to get it to the yellow line for a 1st down. Have 4 downs to get it there. Caught. And Bryson Wright, who's been the most impactful player of this game, takes it for a 1st down for the Jags.
Yeah, just get it in Bryson Wright's hands, let him get the 1st down, and then you go from there. You get a new set of downs here.
Wright's got a pick and a touchdown. That was his 2nd catch of the game.
Huge drive here for the Jaguars elite because you make this a 2-score game with this running clock. You've got a huge advantage.
Visconti with the pump fake and fits it in. Beautiful move. And backing towards the goal line down to the 1. There is a flag at the 1-yard line.
Holding defense, number 7. We're going to have the distance to the goal. Automatic 1st down.
Well, half the distance matters little when it's that close, so move it inside.
Just going to see here how tough it is sometimes to tackle. So you see the hip avoid there, the hip turn. I think that was the hold when you're grabbing the shorts. That's something you can't do when you're reaching for the flag.
So Visconti now to the back of the end zone. One-hand attempt. It was a sack. A little late on the whistle, but they brought him down.
Solly Marcus again?
Yeah. It's not just the speed, right? It's the hands to get the flag.
You got the focus you've got to have and the hand placement on the hip to know where the flag is. When Stormy showed it earlier in the show when she demoed it, being able to actually pull that too. I mean, this isn't Velcro we're talking about. You've got to pop that flag off of those belts. Solly Marcus is having a great game, keeping Yorkville in it.
Everyone quiet. Listen. 2 downs for the rest of your lives, all right?
We're doing regular 4 across.
4 across. Get depth at the big end zone. Head on a swivel.
When he's saying 4 across, guys, I think he's meaning like 4 across the zones here. You know, watching the quarterback breaking on the ball. Of course, sending Solly Marcus to try and get the quarterback.
Here comes Solly Marcus. It's a run play.
Good pull.
Down outside the 2.
Running clock, keeps it going.
So 3rd goal. There is no 4th down past midfield, so this is the same as 4th and goal.
This is huge. Yorkville still having 2 timeouts, so this in terms of defensively, huge.
You're under center. You come in motion. Listen, Jackson's handing you the ball between him and Quinn.
Where I'm at.
Right when you
either
get it,
quick pitches to
sting on
Bryson,
Bryson.
or TJ's here.
It is in the no-run zone. You can't run it. You can hand it off and throw it, though, and it's into the end zone for the score. Terrence Williamson with the catch, and it's a 2-score lead for the Jaguars, and now a point after coming.
Yeah, Tom, the length of the play, I think the handing off, that's what does it too. Gets it a little bit dirty for the defense. Right there, just sort of waiting. He had 2 options to his right, but this throw here, falling back, avoiding having your flag pulled and still able to throw it out there like that is a great throw.
It's the only thing that really kept Solly Marcus off balance on that rush was the handoff. They're going to go for 2. And that's from the 10-yard line. He's their quarterback. To the end zone, and a conversion made. It's a 14-0 lead.
Nice little double move here. You'll see it. Down below, double move here and go. Eyes on the quarterback. Nice little play.
Yorkville going deep on its first down and incomplete. Ryan Bartles, the intended receiver. We got a false start.
Another false start, so.
Procedure on the offense, number 1, that will be half the distance to the goal. Timeout. Jets, that's their second timeout. Their second timeout.
But deck is stacked against the Jets at this point with 29 seconds left.
Yeah, that clock will start again soon. And looks like Jaguars Elite is moving on to the next round.
It was on the 4 line. I don't know why they say
I asked. He said it was on the 6-yard line. That was the case.
Oh, well.
A frustrating afternoon from Yorkville, who had a great run through pool play. Jets haven't even broached the Jacksonville 20-yard line, trying to avoid the shutout. And the lob downfield is intercepted. He got another one. Bryson Wright with 2 picks. This is a tall Jacksonville team. He's 6'3".
What a coming out party for Bryson Wright. The game that he's had, one-handed interceptions, another one here, going up. Another. That is a fantastic catch. Woo! Put another one. He's made 2 SportsCenter top 10 plays today.
No doubt about it. Last play of the game. 0's on the clock, and the Jaguars Elite will advance to the round of 8.